I'm up a little early today because I thought I'd be shoveling, but nothing's fallen yet. I'll probably be shoveling more when I get home. We're getting a decent chunk of snow today, so I'm deciding, do I want to drive into work or just take a cab? And then see if they're operating when I go home. It would be like an hour walk if I couldn't get a ride. So, so that's one of the reasons I actually moved close to work. So I have these options available, and I don't have to worry about people that can't drive in the snow with their summer tires sliding all over the place. Alright, file this under why the heck does Newegg have this in their catalog. Somehow or another, I wound up looking at this so-called Media Center HTPC case that looks like it's straight out of 2003. Oh man. So this is an HEC something or another, blah 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 blah. At least it's made out of steel. It comes with a 300 watt power supply. But this is totally IBM Corporate Workstation 2003. Here's what kills the deal right off the bat. 1X 80mm front fan. Yeah. So you mean to tell me that I would go to all the trouble to build a PC in this thing, and then I would have a droney 80mm fan making all the noises. Here we go, making... well, this time I'm making videos after breakfast, so... So I would go to all the trouble to put any kind of decent components in this thing, only to have a droney little 80mm fan that is woefully obsolete in today's computer building stuff, front and center, not doing well for airflow and making a lot of noise in my living room when I'm trying to watch a movie or play a game. And what exactly... Yeah, and what are you going to do? Put it inside the glass door of an entertainment center with a magnetic door and kill the airflow even more? Obviously, you would have a death wish for your components if you did that. Yeah, let's cook the thing. Let's slow roast it. And get a load of this. USB 2, get a load of this. USB 2, USB 2, I'm assuming it's USB 2. Maybe it's USB 3 Blackout Edition, I don't know, but check out that third port. Is that a FireWire port? Still? What is this, a rebranded corporate workstation case that didn't sell back in 2003? So here's the thing. That is 80mm. What's that? Is that a 60? How little airflow do you want to actually have in this thing? Yeah. And this is the whole point. This is yet another reason why so-called console killers are stupid. Because you go to all the trouble, they're just jumping, this fad needs to stop. And we need to quit being like a computer in your living room is going to be totally taboo. You can put it in a nice looking case that isn't some beige tower and make it look like it's a decent living room peripheral type thing. You don't have to settle for building something like this. Alright, so you have, that's a front 3.5. What's that for? The floppy drive? It's got FireWire, so if you want something that's totally 2003, oh, check it out. It even has a intrusion switch. Yeah, this thing is basically a corporate workstation. Look at that. Look at that layout. This thing is basically a corporate workstation. Oh, there we go. There's the FireWire port in all of its glory. But yeah, this is basically a corporate workstation being sold as an HTPC case with a horrible 80mm fan. I don't even know what that thing could hold. Is there anything that says it? 80mm front fan and side air vents. Can you even put a fan on there without hitting something? It's an 80mm front fan is pre-installed to cool the system. It doesn't look like there's any indication that you're even supposed to put anything there, but point being, an 80mm fan, total garbage in this day and age. Find a way to at least squeeze a 120 in there. And this is the thing. You got people out there that want to build the equivalent of a Sony PlayStation, and they end up with the equivalent of a Lenovo Idea Center, or the numerous interchangeable corporate workstations that HP or Dell have released over the years. HTPC? How is that not a rebranding of an office machine type thing? Especially when there are office machines that can take half-height graphics cards, or a riser card to take some kind of larger graphics card. So that's why this fad is so stupid. You build in a little case, you don't have any room for airflow, or you get stuck with a dud like this, which is obviously a repurposed corporate workstation being sold as an HTPC case. Yeah, Try putting a video card in this thing and see how long that lasts. But at least it's micro ATX. Yeah. That's all I have to say to that. Another reason why the console killer fad is so hilariously stupid. Everything that homebrew computer building has built up over the last 20 years has been wiped out by this desire to make computers that look like Betamax players and call them your replacement for the PlayStation. No. Quit kidding yourself and build a real computer. Your hardware will thank you for it when you can actually put some decent cooling in the darn case. MultimediaJay out.